But then, out of the blue, came a request from Granada Television saying, you know, we've got this crazy thing going on up here, and it's called, it's at a place called Wigan Casino. Now, I'd never heard of Wigan Casino. I rather sort of naively thought this must have something to do with George Orwell. And by chance, I was thinking about making a film about George Orwell. So I said yes, not knowing what the hell I was letting myself in for. So I trundled up to Manchester. The request had come from a man called Norman Swallow. Now, Norman Swallow had actually been in charge of Omnibus at the BBC, and he it was who'd commissioned this film, All My Loving. So I thought, oh, well, you know, he's remembering me, Norman Swallow, blah, blah, blah. So I travelled up to Manchester, and I said, now, where is Wigan Casino? I assume it's in Wigan. Yes, it's in Wigan. And when does it start? It starts at 9 o'clock on a Friday. What is it? He said, well, you need to go to this thing. It starts at 9 o'clock on a Friday evening. So, you know, I thought, fine, I'll go 9 o'clock on a Friday evening. That's a bit odd. So I trundled down this broken down looking ex-cinema. And total pitch dark. I mean, I don't know how much of the background you can see, but I mean, this was light by comparison, absolute pitch black. And all these kind of gyrating kids. And I mean, I was immediately thunderstruck by the antics that they were getting up to. I mean, they seemed to do kind of, you know, flip-flops, 360 degrees, spinning. I just was mesmerized by this. So I reported back. I didn't stay for more than about an hour because there was a certain whiff of certain substances which I didn't much care for. But anyway, went back and reported to Norman Swallow and said, well, it's amazing, but you can't film it. Forget it. Why can't you film it? It's in the pitch dark. And of course, that was before the wonders of digital cameras, which you can see in the dark. You know, this was slow 16mm colour celluloid pictures. Anyway, Norman was very insistent that I went the following week. I think it was on every week then. Yes, it was, on the following week, and really stuck it out and, you know, see if there was anything possible. So I went back the following week, and I did stay till about 4 o'clock in the morning, by which I couldn't see straight anymore. And I just thought, somehow I have to find a way to film this, because it's electrifying. You know, I didn't know too much about the music, and I wasn't terribly interested in the substances that were being smoked, but just the athleticism and obviously the devotion of these kids. And I became aware that they were coming from all over the country. I mean, busloads were arriving, or charabancs, as I think they were in those days. You know, these kids would descend from these charabancs. And I got very pallid with, as you would expect, a rather pretty girl. And I said, how long does this go on for? And she said, well, with a bit of luck, I'll go swimming on Sunday morning. I said, but it's Friday night.